Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, brothers and sisters. This is second part of guidance in relation to umrah. If people are planning to perform umrah, in first my video I explained in details what are the farais and wajibat, mandatory and compulsory things are sunnah of umrah. And in this video I will try to explain the arrangements, what type of arrangements if you are planning to go umrah you have to do, or if you are going, what type of things you need to do and keep in your mind. Firstly, you have to book ticket and hotels, and after that nowadays people they living in Europe and some other countries, Saudi government they give you visa, visit visas. So that is a brilliant thing. It means that is valid up to an year and multiple entries. You go there and maximum you can stay 3 months there, and then within 3 months, 2 months and 29 days you can come back again, and very next day you can go back again. So in a year without visa, if you have a visit visa, you can get as much time you can go there. So in this video, after obtaining ticket, air tickets and hotels, and when 1 week approximately or 10 days are left, you can apply for visa online. Nowadays everything is online, so make arrangements. You can put your suit, your clothes in, and basic medicines if you need. If you have children, keep in mind like Calpol and basic medicine like paracetamol you can keep in your luggage. And after coming out of the plan Jeddah, you collect your luggage, and then you go outside and get currency changed into riyals if you don't have already riyals with you, local currency I mean. And nowadays mobile network is very good, mobile, but it depends. While you're watching this video, I came back last month alhamdulillah from umrah. Mobile is good, but I don't know when you're watching this video what type of mobile network is good. So the benefit is when you will be obtaining a SIM card and put SIM card in your phone, you are connected with the world. You can easily ring your driver who is coming to pick you up, and you can ring to hotel or back home. So it's easy if you have mobile with you. And when you getting in the taxi, don't forget to say labbaik Allahumma labbaik la sharika laka labbaik innal hamda wa ni'mata laka wal mulk. And in umrah, in hajj, definitely people they face a lot of difficulties, and people should bear in mind difficulties part of this journey. So be patient and perform sabr. Allah Almighty will reward you for this. You go into in your hotel. If there is eating time, you have your full meal, eat. You can perform fresh wuzu. Even you feeling not well, you can rest 1 hour and 2 hours. With getting some sort of rest, then you can go for umrah. If you have your wife or your family with you, try to buy 2 SIM cards. Give them 1 SIM card to them, your family as well, because the place for the prayer is separate and for the men is separate. If you lose each other, you cannot find each other, try to get a card of a hotel. At least family and children, they should have a card with them. They should be able to tell someone where they're living. Wherever is their accommodation. So it is very easy to communicate as well. Then you can go for umrah together and perform all rituals. I have explained all rituals in another video. And then secondly, eating wise, if you are staying in a hotel, there is a bed and breakfast included. You can go for breakfast 9 o'clock and eat as much as you can, and then you can skip, delay your lunch, and you can have late lunch, and later on if you need to, you can have dinner if you don't need to. Usually don't need to, because too many things to eat. Bed and breakfast, facilities, and late lunch if you have, then you can't eat too much. And as much you can perform prayers, qaza, namazan, and the prayers you missed in your life, and pray for everyone, and Durood Islam and everything. Drink Zamzam, and there are some other ziyarat as well in Makkah Sharif, like Mina, Muzdalifah, Maidan Arafat, Ghar Hira cave, and many other places are where Prophet ﷺ used to go there, and they have very importance. You can go there and perform ziyarat. So in this way, if you perform a second umrah, you have to go Masjid Jorana. Our nearest miqat is Masjid Aisha. You can perform on behalf of someone else. You can perform for yourself for second umrah too. When you go Madinatul Munawwara, Alhamdulillah, there are many hadiths. If you perform one namaz in Makkah al-Mukarramah, you are rewarded equal to 100,000 namaz prayers. And if you go Madinah al-Munawwara, there is no tawaf involved there. Just you have to pray in the Masjid al-Nabawi. There are two separate musallas. Musalla mean place of the prayer for the ladies and for the men. And you can go inside and perform the prayer. And from Babu Salam you can go and perform ziyarat and salam upon Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Gumbad Khazra, the green dome side, you go there around the mosque and perform salam upon Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam by standing there as well. So if you are going in Riyazul Jannah nowadays after pandemic, they have introduced 2 apps. Via apps you have to book your visit in Riyazul Jannah. But I am not sure when you're watching this video. Later on, I think Saudi government will openly will open the place of Riyazul Jannah for men and women on different timings. I don't know when they will decide this. So these are the things you can do. In Madinah al-Munawwara, just you need to go Masjid al-Nabawi and perform ziyarat and as much you can perform namazah and prayers at the masjid. There are many other ziyarat in Masjid al-Nabawi. The very first purpose-built masjid in Islam is Masjid Quba. The first mosque in Islam is Masjid Quba. So you can book a taxi. It takes and remember, keep in mind, whenever you book taxi, you have to bargain. They ask you too much money. They ask you 50 riyals, but you should offer them 30 riyals. If they ask you 100 riyals, you should offer them 60 riyals, and then in between wherever, so you have to bargain with them. Masjid Quba, Prophet ﷺ says, if someone perform 2 nafils, optional rakats in the Masjid Quba are equal to a reward is equal to 1 umrah or hajj. So it is a reward if you perform ziyarat Masjid Quba. Some other ziyarat are Shuhada Od, ziyarat is there, and beautiful some other places in Madinah al-Munawwara, and 7 mosques. Ghazwa Khandaq took place, and Masjid Qiblatan, it is also in Madinah al-Munawwara. So these ziyarat, you can book a taxi and go in one day and perform, if there is a prayer time, perform prayer in them. If no prayer time, you can perform nafal them and pray for all of them and for yourself. So basically in Madinah al-Munawwara, you have to perform prayers and perform du'as for everyone. In terms of eating, if you're living in UK, Europe and some other countries, there are KFC, McDonald's, some other franchise, world-known franchise, you can eat from there. Or in Zamzam Tower, in Makkah Tower, in big towers, there is a food market. You can go there and eat your choice food. Try to avoid eat meat because of healthcare and health issues. And basic, like earlier in the video I said, basic paracetamol or Panadol, and ladies to stop the menses, they can have any sort of tablet, whatever. Doctors suggest you to keep everything with you, first aid kit and everything with you. But if you need again to obtain medical advice or medicines, you can go for any pharmacy. There are a lot of pharmacies. It is my personal experience. If you go there, tell your symptoms, they give you medicines. But keep in mind, they will not be fully doctor. If you have something else, medical issues, then you have to be very careful about that. So Alhamdulillah, I have covered a lot of things in this video too. If you need to ask any question, you together my first part of the Umrah and this video watch together, or you can send your loved ones. If any your friend is going or a family member is going, you can forward them to this video. In spite of that, if you have any question about Islam, any question about Umrah, so I will leave my mobile number there, but please do not ring me. Add me on WhatsApp, you can ask me question. May Allah Almighty bless all of you, and may Allah Almighty accept this your beautiful journey, holy journey. Pray for me as well, and may Allah Almighty bless whole Muslim Ummah and bless whole humanity. Thank you for watching. If you think these videos are very helpful for others, you can share with others too. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.